Anyways, Dom Dollar.
Dom Dollar. So I don't know if many of you guys in the audience have been to many, festivals or many electronic music shows, but it's pretty common when you go to these shows to do a certain little something. Anyone know what that something is? Any takers?
Like
Disco Bickies.
like Dr. Robotnik once said,
Meth.
Pingers.
Yes. A little bit of MDMA, which is a naughty drug, but one that I was sort of curious to try. One that I thought that I would kind of never do, I think. But then I think from hearing from other people's experiences and just sort of reading up a little bit on the risk versus reward and what it's all about, I was like, you know what, I do want to experience this. And there's no better place to do it than a live show with great music. You obviously had already done it before. We talked about it on the podcast.
What's that? I was killing a bug.
I'm talking about MDMA. Fucking the gear cunt.
Pingers.
Oh, yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah. So, I mean, day comes around. It's a Saturday, a beautiful Saturday, and we're keen. And we go to Dom Dollar, and we...
we had this whole day to spare, and we started off at Matt's house because we just all wanted to hang out and eat food and all that before we went. And we had a few cheeky lines, just a couple half ones,
little ones just to get the party started.
Just get the party started,
Had some tunes on,
and
then we call the Uber and we start heading there. The show starts at around we hit 3 p.m., 4 p.m.
3, 4.
The afternoon, just a gorgeous fucking day. The spirits were high. Everyone was feeling really good. We get to the place and it was pretty... I kind of knew once we saw the arena that it was just going to be a good night because the vibe was good.
It was very empty when we first got in.
Yeah, but that was just because there were just a couple pre-acts.
We got there pretty early.
The show didn't start till 8, the real show.
Yeah.
So we just had a nice little time hanging out in the sun and meeting a few people and chatting. And then, the time come and we dropped the cab. You actually did too immediately.
So the thing is,
What the fuck?
The thing is, the plan was supposed to be that we're going to take our cab when we got there after a while,
Yeah.
and then wait till later in the event and take another,
Oh, okay.
space them out. And so I don't know what happened. That must have just gone over my head or something.
Yes, it did.
Because we went to the bathrooms and we were all going, and my dumbass must have just thought, oh yeah, okay, we're doing them now. Then. So walk into the bathroom. Fucking swallow them both, come out, and I'm like, all right, I took mine. And so I think someone was like, mine? What do you mean, several? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, we only took one. And then they're like, we only took one. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Are you
Fuck
kidding
me,
me?
you're joking.
I was also planning on doing 2, but I was saving mine for the rest of the end of the night.
Yeah.
You just did them both right off the bat.
How powerful are they? Are they...
It was some good fucking pingers, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What was it like on 2? Or just did you have a...
Well,
you remember what happened?
So
what the fuck?
So I was on the come up and shit, and 20 minutes in, I was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I was fine. I was doing fine, and then I stopped smoking, and then it got I got maybe 40 minutes in, so they would have dissolved in my my system.
Yeah.
And then I just started feeling really nauseous, and the taste of the cigarette came back to my throat.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then we're on the dance floor, and I just started feeling really dizzy and shit. And I was like, oh fuck, I think I might throw up.
Really?
And then I just went.
And you did, so you did munt everywhere.
Yeah.
Immediately, a circle just formed around him, where everyone just kind of got out of his way as we're throwing up on the grass.
Yeah, dude.
I felt so bad. I was like, no.
On the dance floor with a bunch of people around you?
It was outdoors, so it's on grass.
Oh,
but
easy.
Yeah, it was fine.
Right.
Yes.
By the end of the night, everyone was dancing on Mason's vomit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit seeped in nicely.
Fertilizer.
Stomped into the ground.
Yeah.
Shit, that sounds crazy.
Other than that, I was pretty cut because I thought I lost my cabs, and I was like,
true, throwing them up.
Thought my night was ruined, but nah, man, I was
You definitely were still
sailed.
fine.
Yeah, set sailed.
Did you feel better after you threw up?
Huh?
You feel better after you threw up?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh fuck, I was.
You went just had a lie down, didn't you?
Yeah, I was
recovered a
I
bit?
just need to lie down in water, and I just got straight back up and started dancing.
Yeah.
There's the spirit.
What does MDMA actually feel like when you're at a festival like that? What does it do?
It's curious because I almost feel like it's one of those things where you just sort of have to. I don't know. A lot of drugs, you can definitely feel like a foreign presence inside of you,
Right.
and it's kind of taking over and changing your mood. MD sort of very much felt to me like it was almost as if I'd always felt this way, but like, it was just, I felt great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
feel
yeah.
intrusive. It didn't feel like
Shit.
it took too much control over me. I just felt fucking great.
Yeah.
The music just felt amazing, like very euphoric, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
You get very chatty, you know, you start telling your friends you love them and shit and hugging
Yeah.
and stuff. There was plenty of that, which is
was
wholesome
wholesome.
and good time. And the sun was going down and we'd kind of just been soaking in the rays all
Yeah,
day as
yeah.
well. So I was just absolutely loving it, just having a boogie. I mean, there's not much else to say about the
Yeah.
night other than just danced the fuck, you know, like really hard. And yeah, by the end of it, we were still buzzing.
Yeah, we just had a couple cheeky dabs when we got back as well.
A couple.
Fuck me.
And just sat around on the floor chatting. And,
You
Yeah.
didn't just have a couple cheeky dabs when you came back. You also had more MD.
What?
Did you?
Oh
So
yeah.
did you?
Oh, yeah, I did.
we both-
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know where it came from, but we just found an extra cap and then,
No, I bought it off someone.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
'cause
And
I-
Matt and Mason were like, "Oh, we want to split this."
yeah, so you split that and then I licked the chopping board.
Did you actually lick
like a little dog.
You just eat it,
a
bro.
little
You just gotta
doggy.
eat it. So yeah, I just
Slurping
ate
it
my
up.
drugs and then I was set for the great night.
So funny.
Ate a couple drugs. It's no big deal, guys. By the way, don't do the shit if you're under 18.
It's like licking the spoon.
I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying it was fucking sick.
I'm not recommending it, but I recommend it.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Of course.
Listen, like, make sure you test your shit. Make
Of
sure
course.
everything-
MDMA is one of those drugs that I never really had an interest in trying.
Dude, when I was like,
Until now.
when I was,
Yeah. To be honest.
when I was like on that come up and like I was like low key freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
This is when I was about to throw up in that because I was like, nah, this isn't the right feeling. But because I was on MD as well, I was like, oh, I don't know. It was like a numb feeling.
Yeah, well, you just took too much too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it pays to be careful. And
You can
pace yourself.
overdose on MDMA, can't you?
Yeah, dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's neurotoxic, I think, in large amounts.
Yeah, it would probably take a little more than what you did, but
It-
yeah, definitely, it can be
I
very
think
dangerous.
it gets dangerous around to 7 mark.
7 cash.
People take 7.
Dude, there was a
But
guy at the
What's
club
the
last
point,
night.
though?
Dude, there was a guy at the club last night. He was on
So you
5.
can see in the dark with giant pupils.
Cunts are just fucked and they just love
You
Whoa.
probably
getting too
develop.
fucked.
It'll probably be people developing a tolerance to it.
Ah, yeah.
The-
So
the-
they need to take
the,
more and
the
more.
thing that I think would be more dangerous, especially because it's not like you can go to a dispensary and buy pure MDMA. You're buying it off of sketchy cunts in the
exactly.
street that have mullets.
It's almost
and-
always cut with something.
Yeah, dude. Like, it could be laced with speed, fucking meth. It could be laced with a
Yeah.
lot of different shit. Which
And it
is
often
why,
is when you get it
That's
in the club.
scary as fuck.
Yeah, you don't buy fucking MD unless you actually know. And if you do buy MD, you should test it.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
How do you test
Drug,
it?
you get
You can buy test kits.
you get test kits. I know for acid, there's reagent testing kits. You can
Right.
tell whether or not it's actually purely LSD or not.
But if you're not a pussy, you test it by taking it.
No, you don't.
you give some to your dog or your cat. You see if they're all right.
Little
and then,
brother.
And then if they don't die, then you're fine. Yeah, your
Yeah.
little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there are definitely real dangers with it, and
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely something that should be taken, not lightly. It should be
Oh,
taken
yeah.
pretty seriously. You
100%.
should prepare for
Extreme
it.
caution.
Yeah, you should
Set and setting.
prepare for it. Make sure you're good. Make sure you got water. Make sure you got gum or whatever you need.
Good
to,
friend group around
Good
you.
friend group around
Good
you.
music.
If you're
good
under the
music.
age of 18, get fucked. Don't
Yeah.
do drugs.
Yeah, exactly. But if you are over the age and you take the right precautions, I believe it can be enjoyed responsibly, as most things in life
yeah.
can be.
Yes.
And that was what this night was, at least for me. You did throw up, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
no,
right.
It was a
Mistake,
it
you
was
learned from
good
it?
that you had a good time
Mm.
instead of a bad time.
Yes, and also one thing to add is that you shouldn't do it too closely, like apart. You shouldn't do like MD every fucking weekend
No.
or whatever.
Oh,
That's
no,
very
no,
bad, very very bad. I don't know what the recommended spacing is, but yeah, you should definitely
'Cause that-
not
it-
make a habit.
It like gets rid of all your serotonin, right?
yes,
I
well,
think I'm not sure if it's serotonergic. I think
Well,
it might be.
I think it is. It just I think you feel you are devoid of serotonin.
So
like,
what
the
happens
next
if you
day.
take it when you don't have any serotonin?
you develop serotonin syndrome, I think.
You'll be-
and
Oh.
you'll die.
You'll be
I don't know.
insanely depressed
like-
for the next month.
well, that's why people people don't take LSD or mushrooms or anything serotonergic because if they're also taking medication like
Oh,
antidepressants,
True.
it's SSRIs, then they could fucking kill themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
fucked.
you know, it's important. Drug safety is very important.
Very important. And also super pog, because then you get to enjoy some drugs and
Yeah.
you get to have a great time. And yes,
And you don't have to worry about overdosing or any of that shit.
yeah. And interesting enough, the next day was the day we were supposed to fly to the Gold Coast to meet Bobby and to shoot this video that
Was
we
it Suicide Sunday?
You
well,
guys were so good.
No,
Like,
I-
really?
Yeah, that's the thing, because with MD, normally you would experience quite a heavy come down the next day, or if not the day after. I completely seem to have skipped that.
Yeah.
I just had a great afterglow.
That's what I meant. Like, you
I was
guys
in
were
permanent state of
fine.
booking for like 3 days. I just had my
It
Bluetooth
was
headphones on.
crazy.
Well, it was good. It was good for you guys to go immediately from like, you know, taking MDMA and then you come down going on a plane, going to Gold Coast, doing
Yeah.
shit, being
Yeah.
in a completely different setting.
Yeah.
And I feel like that did wonders for your come down. 'Cause
Yeah.
most of the time, what I hear is people after they take MDMA, the next day they're fucked just
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
Depressed, you know, anxious, just completely devoid of joy.
Yeah, I mean, weed and friends definitely helps a lot. It's all about sort of if you're just alone in your house after a day of
Yeah,
MD, you're
dude.
probably going to feel pretty decrepit. I
Yeah,
think. But
Yeah.
because like we sort of just continued the bender, and you know, we were just smoking weed, and it was like a nice cozy flight, and had some tunes. It was fine.